Changes in the academic program over the last few years really had the potential to transform teaching and learning at Keene State. And I think we're beginning to see the beginnings of that transformation. Let's give you some examples. Student learning outcomes are more intentional. Faculty are assessing student learning in different ways that are giving them more information about student learning. They're engaging their students in experiences in and outside of the classroom that are helping the students be more engaged in their own learning. They're using technology in the classrooms that's enhancing their teaching and improving student learning.
Studies. I hope that the Integrated Studies program makes all of us, both faculty and students, more cognizant of what goes into knowledge making, right? In terms of, you know, how do we ask really good questions, and then how do we figure out the best way to answer those questions. I think that we have seen students in these courses beginning to make connections, at least in the ISP courses that I've taught. I frequently will have students come in and say, oh, you know, in a course that I'm taking over in biology, we talked about this the other day, and it seems to relate to what we're, you know, talking about in this philosophy of science course. There's room in the ISP program for faculty to do the work that they want to do in the classroom, and that the students have responded to the ISP in a positive way, both intellectually and in terms of curiosity and in terms of skill development, because the ISP is really focused on working to develop student skills from that first ITW course that they take through their 300 and 400 level ISP courses.
One of the things that's most exciting is the faculty are coming together from across campus from the various academic programs to talk about teaching and learning. And they're engaged in instructional development in ways that they haven't been since I've been here.
This year past, we've had visits from our national accrediting body, both for the athletic training, the Commission for Accreditation of Athletic Training Education, and also our National Council for Accreditation of Teacher Education, or NCATE, which is our teacher education program areas. We've had visits from both of those national bodies. So when we look at our teacher candidate preparation program areas, we are one of only 2 programs in the state that actually hold NCATE accreditation, ourselves and Plymouth State University. And we recently were notified that we are fully recognized and accredited by NCATE. We've been recognized by not internal audiences of review, but by audiences and professionals who see programs across the country and have acknowledged us as amongst the leaders. And I think that for our students, it's not only some confidence that they, as an entering first-year student, can compare Keene State College with other colleges or universities that have teacher candidate preparation programs or athletic training preparation programs, but when they look to Keene State, they have this endorsement that suggests that our programs are exemplary within their fields and nationally. We're poised, I believe, to succeed in as we look at participation with Liberal Education and America's Promise, the program that challenges us through the American Association of Colleges and Universities to look at a liberal education and to identify those skills that students need when they graduate to contribute in a global society. When we look at our new integrative studies program and we look at our assessment data and we start to look at student learning outcomes, we're opening the window for us to think of taking down the walls in the classroom, to help them make good decisions, to help them develop those skills to navigate, not only in an area of degree preparation, but as a citizen.